Okay, we're kind of on the west side now. And I think the parking area trailhead is over there where I see all those cars. Oops. Pay attention. Oh yeah, see it's a little recreation field there ahead. Then straight ahead, the tall peak is Pyramid Peak. And I understand it is climbable. Yikes. That is steep on that east side. Wow. I think that's a trailhead there. Like I said, there's some recreation stuff going on. Shoot. Okay, we're now on the kind of the northwest side of Deem Hills. And that's Pyramid Peak there. Got the canal right in front of us. Still running into hikers on occasion. That's a big boulder. Pardon my shadow jumping into the movie from time to time. I just wanted to show you we're heading east now and that's our side view, which is nice. It looks pretty nice considering there hasn't been any rain. It doesn't look totally dried out, though it mostly is. We're right next to the canal over here. Which you can't see at this level. You can see it once we get up toward the Ridgeline trail. I see that there's a road down there by there, but there's also power lines, so I'm sure that road is to service that. And there's some more hikers coming, so I will turn this off. Try and get my shadow out of the picture here, but we're coming on a cool picture of the canal, which I'm surprised to see, but how cool is that? There she be. Not sure which way to go on the trail to keep my shadow out. We're still on the circumference. Give you a look-see up. There we go. And then back down. You can see we're still in the circumference. And there's the canal. Way cool. Oops. My shadow, my shadow, my shadow. Alright, now to get a picture. And just to let you know, those hills straight ahead on the other side of the canal, that's the Phoenix Sonoran Preserve. So that's you can see the canal when you're on toward the top of those peaks, like the Western Vista Peak, which is the closest one to us. You can see the canal, but this is pretty cool. See, I think if I stay to the left, to the right, I don't know which way to go and get my shadow out. Here, I'll hold the camera out over here. Here we go. See if that'll work. Can't hold it quite as steady when it's away from me that far. We've gone over, I think, around 3.5 miles. Anybody ready for a swim? I'm going to be going up to the ridgeline, right up in that area up there, and down to the saddle. And then you can see the trail across the way. I'm going to head down that and join back up with this trail. Over about down there somewhere, I suppose. But meanwhile, I want to get just a little more elevation in. I'm going rather slowly today because I'm making videos and I try to walk a little bit slower so that I can keep the camera steady, which affects my time. And I do like to keep up a good pace. But I thought there was a lot to see today, so I videoed more than I expected to. Then again, a lot of this hike is the first time for me. Done the first part before, and this ridgeline I've done before, but I've not done this part of the Circumference trail. So at least there seems to be a little fewer people that I'm running into as I get over on this side. Still ran into a few more hikers. A lot more crowded than I like, I have to say. And I thought if I came on a Sunday afternoon that everybody'd be pretty much hunkered at home or doing other things on Sunday afternoon. So that was kind of disappointing, I have to say. Okay, finally made it to the Ridgeline Trail. It's a little further up than I thought it was going to be as far as where the junction was. Anyway, our goal is to get up there to the saddle and then hang a left. Go along here and then over to the other saddle behind me. And then down the switchbacks along the Circumference Trail. So I figure I got quite an hour left. And I'm trying to see, when does this thing start going up here pretty quick? I must have some little switch in there. So far the grade's pretty nice. The view to the north and northeast. Pretty nice. A little chilly in the shade, so I better get going. People just aren't yielding on the way to the person up being me. I feel like I've been pulling over so much today, I'm just tired of it. So on the upside, they're supposed to pull over for me, but like so many hikers that don't know better, they just keep plowing through. Despite that, beautiful views, although obnoxious motorcycles down below I can hear. And I think I have, this is the biggest part of or the steepest part of the climb. Otherwise, the grade has been really great. I can't complain. You can see why though, look at that, isn't that nice? If you can see the trail. Nice grade.